Today we got back day. We're gonna be doing back, and back days are probably my favorite day, but they were my least favorite the days after back day. Because I do pull-ups and that just absolutely destroys your back if you go slow, controlled reps, and your back is annihilated for a couple days after that. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got stretch marks all over my arm, all over my body. Dude, I was up there in weight big time, but you guys might be able to see it. I got a ton of loose skin all over my body, especially like my lower abdomen. When I wake up in the morning, I could squeeze my stomach and just like pinch my stomach, let go, and you can just see the folded skin just stay in place. I always start out with pull-ups because that's when I'm the least tired, and I like to get some quality reps. Now, mind you, when I first started doing pull-ups about a year ago, I could maybe get a half of a rep or so. And now I like doing wide grip pull-ups to where my arms are kind of out past my my shoulders. And as you can see, I can do them pretty easily. I could do about 10 to 12 really good reps, slow and controlled, if I just busted them out as quick as possible. Half reps maybe, 15. But last year, I wasn't able to do one. Now, I can do 10 quality reps on the first set, and it's pretty nice knowing within a year I could do 9 more reps than what I could do last year. And I'm telling you this, as you progress through your weightlifting journey and your weight loss journey, just becoming more fit, things get easier and it feels nice. Feels good. And you'll surprise yourself. Like even last year, I was only able to do maybe 3 reps for dips. You know, dips where your feet are off the ground and you're pushing up and down. And now I could do those weighted with a 45-pound plate with a weight belt, and I could do 10. And if I just do my body weight, I could do 30 to 40 full range slow reps of dips. Yeah, so I just spent about 20-30 minutes talking on the phone to my buddy Hank, my good buddy, and yeah, I'm kind of like overdue on starting to lift, so I've already stretched a little bit, so this will be the first set of doing pull-ups for our back workout. Oh, yeah, we just got done talking about how I heard this saying, it's pretty easy to make money when you have no morals. And me and him were talking about how people like our generation will obtain land from passed down generations of family, like 50 years of land that's been in the family, or 100 years, and people nowadays are just selling off their own family land for some money. Once you sell that, you're never getting that back. And money, especially our currency here in America, it's literal a piece of paper that holds no fucking value. So yeah, you might be selling that piece of property for $50,000 to $100,000, but what are you gonna do with that fucking piece of paper that you receive in return? Oh, fuck. I learned this from DJ Shipley online. When you're holding the bar to do a pull-up, you're holding it with your elbows flared out. Turn your elbows inward. So you're holding it like this. Turn your elbows inward. And as you're going up, squeeze your back. So you're basically pulling it like this, and bring your chest to the bar. Don't go just straight up and down. Lean back and bring your chest up so you can really squeeze your back. So that's a quick tip. I did 12 reps first set. I just got done doing 8 reps. As we progress through these pull-ups, they're just getting harder and harder, and I can tell you already right now, my back is starting to be fired up, and that's just from 2 sets. As I'm going up, I'm not trying to kip my legs up. Everything's stationary. Don't let my feet touch the ground. Go up, squeeze, and as I'm going back down, slowly release to the best of your ability. Fuck. God damn, dude. Alright, next exercise, we're going to be doing bent over barbell rows. So these. To really get the movement down. If you guys see all the tools in the background, what you guys know is that for years, the only way that I've been able to run Bullpath is from my business that I run. I run a landscaping business, and it's actually what's helped me fund Bullpath to stay alive. And it's very hard work. I do a lot. I've been running my landscaping business for 6 years, and I want out of it. I want out of it because I want to run Bullpath full time. But that takes time in order to do something like that. It's weird because the first year, second year of running my landscaping business, I've done it full time ever since. It's very, I wouldn't say easy, but it is way easier to make money landscaping than it is to build a brand. It's easier to make money with a service-based business than it is to build a brand and start a direct-to-consumer business where, like, my target market is hunters. The issue is I live in a city. service-based businesses in person are way easier to get business for. If you run a business online, it's hard as fuck. And it takes time. But service-based, my first year, all I did was go into a nice neighborhood and I'd get out of my car. And me personally, I would walk up to a house, knock on their door, and tell them, hey, I saw that your bushes are untrimmed. You need some new mulch. I would like to give you a quote. And it was either a yes or a no. And if I got a yes, I walked their property, talked to them with what they wanted done, and I gave them a quote. And it was either a yes or a no. For Bullpath, it has been just all organic, making videos like this, getting one customer, trying to do the best that I possibly can to build a connection with that customer, and hopefully they spread word of mouth. And that's the only way that I've been able to run Bullpath. Service-based businesses are just so fucking easy. I have documented over 1,000 quotes going to people's homes by myself, a complete stranger, and talking to them about their property and doing a quote. That's documented. Undocumented, I've had probably hundreds where I just go out there, say, hey, you need this, this, and this. They say good, and I start right away. I just did my last set. I had a 45, a 35, and a 25 on each side. I did 6 reps. And now we're going to be going over into we're going to be doing some, I don't know what the fuck they're called, but I'll show you guys. Ooh. Last exercise. We're going to target our lower back. These are called good mornings. So what you do is, well, what these target is your lower back and your ass cheeks, but I want to work out my back, so you just hinge at the hips. And you basically bend over with the bar on your back. Like that. So, I don't know how dangerous this lift is. So what I like to do is I go super light for the first set, so I don't fucking herniate a disc or something. Because I mean, what we're doing here is not natural. You're bending over your hip, like you're bending over as if you're picking something off the ground with just your back, and then you're going back up. So it's like you gotta be kind of careful doing these So I go super light for the first set just to see how it feels. I mean, if something feels a little weird, I'm not going to do it. I work out 5 to 6 days out of the week. But since I started back up landscaping, I'll lift. But after mowing days, I can't. I'm so fucking beat. Because here's the thing. I have my guys mowing, and I'm the weed whacking dude. And we mow a lot of apartment complexes. And when you're bent over on a hill, so like these apartment complexes, we have 6 of them, and there's hills that are 45 degrees or more, and if I had to accumulate how many hills I would have to weed whack personally, like they're so steep that you can't even mow them, that would equate probably like 2 or 3 football fields worth. So when you're at a 45-degree angle for 4 hours out of the day with a professional weed whacking or with a professional weed whacking tool like a Stihl combi system. So I have the Stihl 111R or the 131R, something like that. It's heavy. You're at an incline. It destroys your back. And like yesterday, we did that and I was just toast. Came straight home, fell asleep. And didn't do anything for the rest of the night because I was so fucking done. And I was hurting. So, alright, second set. Now when you're doing this exercise, you should feel it mainly in your lower back. And what I like to do is not go up all the way. Keep constant tension on the lower back. Oh. 170 or 75, 175. That's going to be it for the day. That's my back workout. All these are going to keep on coming. And as time goes on, you guys are going to see me get more and more fit. And then I'll do a transformation video and show you guys what I used to look like. Because it's pretty insane. So follow along with the journey. Hopefully you guys do the same damn thing. And keep working hard. And always uphold principle.